Oh my god. Now you can get your own juicer merch from XQC Merch online.
What are you waiting for? Order now. I can't believe it.
That look like a fucking lizard, man.
Get the merch now. Link in description.
Yeah, what happened to Andrew Callaghan? I don't get it. Andrew Callaghan. Oh, shit.
I've got receipts, I've got photos of us, I've got text messages, but you shouldn't need that. You should believe me and you should stop supporting Andrew Callaghan.
You shouldn't need any proof of anything? Bro, what? Okay, hold on. So they were at it, they were out drinking. They went to dive bars, so it sounds like they were out, they were having fun. And then...
Bro, what is this editing style?
Okay, what is this real quick?
Making this video and I'm shaking because I've tried a couple different times and haven't been able to get my point across, but I don't like seeing abusers get platforms. And my abuser, Andrew Callaghan, also known as All Gas No Breaks, Channel 5, and whatever his new HBO show is called, I forget, has been plastered all over my news.
Shut up, Goblin!
And I've tried to come to him person to person and try to get him to take accountability for what he did.
Shut up!
Like he assaulted me is so skewed. So I will tell you that he did eventually get consent. And that's the main point, is that he eventually got consent because he wore me down.
Wait.
He told me he needed a place to stay for the night. He had some sort of falling out with one of his crew members or whatever. And I was very clear about the fact that we are not hooking up. He gets in my bed and wears me down to the point where I eventually do agree to do things that I wasn't proud of.
What?
And I wasn't proud of them and thought it was my fault for so long that I continued to be nice to him after the situation. He wouldn't leave my house the next morning. And then as time went on and I processed things, I thought, you know what, just because eventually I said, okay, whatever, because I was trying to just get the whole night over with so that it could be morning so that he could leave.
Okay, chat, guys, I don't know if there's more context or there's like maybe some text, something like that. Okay, well, something just is chat chill and what, but I'm gonna be honest, the way that, dude, I don't want to be like rude or whatever. It's just that the allegations or things that you're saying it, so far as like, I'm not gonna bother.
It doesn't discount the fact that I told him no. So I told him no so many times prior to this. I said, I'm tired, I'm not really feeling it. I came up with any excuse that I possibly could to just get him off of me.
You know what? I'm gonna borrow.
You know, I'm actually gonna go back 5 seconds in this video.
To just get him off of me. I'm not really feeling it. I came up with any excuse that I possibly could to just get him off of me.
You know what? I'm gonna borrow from good friend of the stream. I'm gonna borrow from good friend of the stream, Mr. Girl here. I think that you should respond to these things in the same way that you would if somebody asked to f your cat. If you don't want to have sex with somebody, respond the same way as if they were gonna f your cat, right? If somebody wanted to f your cat, you wouldn't be like, oh, I think they're kind of tired. I don't know if like they're in the mood. You would be like, bro, no. You don't f my cat. Stop. No. Boom. Stop. But like when you do like the whole like you're kind of making excuses, like, oh, I'm not really in the mood, blah 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 blah. It sounds like it almost sounds like, and I'm not saying that this is what it is, guys are retarded, but they are because they follow stupid shit because they shouldn't. But it sounds like an invitation to keep pushing, right? That's what a guy's gonna hear. Like, okay, well, you're not tired. Well, how tired are you really? Like, you know, maybe we can blah blah blah, right? Like that's what it always comes off as. Like, okay, well, maybe if I just push a little bit harder, maybe I can get her to agree. You know?
Okay.
And he still found a way to coerce me into things that I didn't want to do. And this is really hard for me to say. I never thought it would come forward, but it's even more hard to have to relive the trauma that I endured every single day by seeing this man as a social justice warrior, as someone who cares about human rights, get a platform.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You shouldn't be supporting.
Whoa, whoa. Well, dude, okay. Guys, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best, okay? Okay, everybody needs to understand. Everybody take a step back, okay, from out, okay? Everybody, step back from outrage, okay? Listen to my words and not your feelings for 1 second, okay? I do this all the time as much as I can, okay? When we watch something, especially when there's drama involved, okay? I like to be impartial in a way, wait, hold up. That if somebody says something that is true, or another thing that is true, right? And they say things, even if there's 10 things that are true, if they say one thing that are false, I will still call them out for the thing that they said that is false, okay? it's the same thing as the Andrew Tate mechanic, okay? Because if I say eat your vegetables, go to bed at a good time, drink water, go to school, get a good paying job, and also if you see somebody down the street, you should probably smack them. Whoa! Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, I mean, what I said previously was correct, right? But the last one is like, what the fuck? Don't do that. You know, don't do that. That's gonna dank it, you know? So I'll still come out. So so far,
supporting him, justice warrior, as someone who cares, endured every, even
I'm listening to the
more
story.
hard to have to relive the trauma that I endured every single day by seeing this man as a social justice warrior, as someone who cares.
Well, I don't think he's a social justice warrior or somebody who cares about human rights. That's not even, well,
about human rights, get a platform. You shouldn't be supporting him. And at the end of the day, like, I've told close friends of mine, I've tried coming out about this before, and he texted me.
Well, maybe he does care about human rights. Guys, you guys are missing the point then. Maybe he does care, and he does care, I'd assume, about human rights in some capacity, okay? But his videos and his platform, I don't think is about that. I think he exposes various topics, okay, for entertainment purposes, okay? I don't think he's a social justice warrior. He'll go everywhere and just interview for content. Whether the content is positive or negative about a topic against one, I don't think he gives a fuck, okay? He just does it for content, okay? Yes, it's the news, but the style of interviewing and the style of journalism, okay, is going to places other people don't and finding value, okay, through shock value, okay, in random
the group photo chat.
Places, and that's his niche. That's it. But I don't think he's a social justice warrior for any of that.
Me saying that it basically ruined his life, and that his life was over now because of things that I said, and other women have come forward to me. But this is my first time publicly talking about it on
other
a
women
platform
who?
like TikTok, because I hope it gets traction. I hope people listen to me. I hope that if something similar has happened to you, that you know that that's not your fault. It wasn't my fault what happened to me, just because I eventually caved.
I mean,
it's so hard to do, but I eventually, you know, I was really hoping that he would eventually take accountability, but he just texted me this skewed version of what he thought had happened, and in that moment, it wasn't fight or flight, it was freeze. I froze, and I couldn't control my body anymore. Not to mention, he got me really drunk that night. He was trying to buy me all kinds of the best kinds of tequila at the dive bar we were at.
This is tough.
And a lot of people don't believe me. I've got receipts, I've got photos of us, I've got text messages, but you shouldn't need that. You should believe me, and you should stop supporting Andrew Callaghan.
You shouldn't need any proof of any.
Dude, Chad, guys, oh man, fuck, man. The problem I have with the way things are worded is that she's not being precise about the actions it taken, right, to do these things. So it leaves up to interpretation that things are like fine in those regards, because it's like getting somebody drunk. Okay, did you force them to drink? Did you do things that are inappropriate around drinking and their involvement with it? Like what did you? It's too vague. It leaves too much. Was it like, yo, dude, drink this now, fast? Or was it like, yo, let's get fucked up, let's buy some expensive shit? Like, what is it like? Because it's very difficult, because if you don't clarify, well, it leaves too much open, and it's hard, dude.
Bro, what? Okay, hold on. So they were they were out drinking. They went to dive bars, so it sounds like they were out, they were having fun. And then, not to say that she couldn't say no otherwise, I think you need way more proof. We're gonna need to see some messages or something. Like, this is more stuff.
I just wanted to come on here really quickly and say that I'm actually working
with
some people who have come forward in my TikTok comments and in my DMs, people who I've talked to when I first started opening up about this last year, and they're sharing their stories, but I want to make sure that they're comfortable with me sharing their stories before I move forward. As far as what happened with him and I will include, I guess, some more evidence within that. I really just kind of needed to get my
guys,
word out.
The reason why I'm not gonna skip this video, okay, I guess it's drama. Okay, dude, I enjoy his videos a lot, okay, and if there's a problem with the person, okay, I guess I don't want to platform behavior that I would deem inappropriate, okay? Because I enjoyed his videos. I'm not gonna say, oh, I always hated his videos. I love Andrew Callaghan's videos, okay? Up to this point. Okay, so let's like it. I want to watch this.
I wasn't expecting to post that video. I've been going through a really hard time with all of this. People in my life know that it's affected my relationships, it's affected my life. It's been incredibly hard, and it took a lot for me to post that video in the first place. So to all of the apologists and people standing up for him in the comments, you know, I really hope that something like this never happens to you and you never have to know what it's like. I'm not going to post
but what happened?
The receipts because I feel like you deserve them.
I'm not gonna post it. Wait, but she's gonna post them for her.
I don't really care about Andrew at this point.
What?
My whole point in calling him out is because I want other women to feel like they have a safe space, they have a person to talk to. Because I'm not the only person that this happened to. I will be sharing more information. I will be sharing their stories once.
Wait, if you're not gonna post receipts, then what the f? Hold on. I want to make one thing very clear. No penetrative sex ever happened.
Wait.
No penetrative sex. Does that mean no oral either? Does oral count as penetrative sex if it's a blowjob?
That's not how people refer to it. No, I don't think.
Does that count? You're penetrating something.
Well, you are, but that's not how people refer to it. Okay, that is not how people refer to it in society. I don't think.
No way. Penetrative is PIV. Yeah, I think that's generally the case. So the I was scared. There was nothing I could do in the moment. I was drunk and I couldn't process what was happening. It wasn't as simple as kicking him out. He's a person who has power. I didn't know if he would have tried to hurt me if I did. Okay. No offense, but this, I can't tell because of the camera angles. This woman looks like she weighs like 200 pounds. And no offense to the Andrew guy, I've seen him. That guy looks like he weighs like 105 pounds.
Oh my god.
Who wins in a fight there?
Okay.
Like,
it's gotta be more than 200. Okay. So, guys, I'm 130. Okay. I'm a skeleton. Oh, why am I talking about this?
I don't know if this is a circumstance where he actually has like she means clout. Okay, but let's say
clout. I got sidetracked.
Let's say clout. Like, is she like a content creator? Does she have like a career riding on her relationship with him or anything? Or he is super tall? Oh, okay.
Really quickly and say have other things going on in my life. You know, I'm trying to respond to the comments as much as possible. If you look through the comments, you'll see that I've answered every single one of these questions. And you'll also see that other people said that this happened to them, or they've experienced something similar, or he's made them uncomfortable. So, like I said, I'm getting some more information together. I still have people coming forward with stories up until literally 2 minutes ago. I just got another DM about someone else experiencing something similar. So I want to take my time with this. I want to
wait. Games. So much drama these days.
Relax, man, bro. But the videos are good, okay? And there's something. Dude, stop. Be quiet.
About it, and I appreciate the people who've been supportive.
Wait, so none of them have like I guess a video thing or like a receipt or a text. I mean like a story in writing.
Everything in me to not just fully break down, because this isn't easy. And the people who have experienced this, I'm so sorry you know how hard it is. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for now, but I will be making a follow-up video, and I'll provide a lot more information, not only about my situation, but about the other victims as well. I just wanted to come on here really quickly.
What are we even talking about?
Dude, we haven't got any material.
The whole Andrew Callaghan situation, this is the last time that I'm going to be talking about it.
What?
A friend of mine texted and asked if I was okay because she saw my post on Reddit. That wasn't me that posted on Reddit. I'm getting a lot of hate. You guys, like, seem to need receipts. You know, someone speaking up about their story isn't enough, so I'm going to share with you.
Oh. Okay.
Some, I guess, like, evidence. I was with him that night.
That's good.
I didn't have a camera set up in my bedroom, so I don't know what to tell you. You're just going to have to take my word for it, and if you don't, that's okay. This is the last time I'm ever going to talk about this. And I've made my TikTok private, so if anyone wants to share what I'm saying with the people on Reddit.
You to hit diamond on Overwatch 2. I know your tank is strong, but DPS is diff.
What?
feel free to do that, but I can't mentally handle this anymore. This was Andrew and I agreeing to hang out when he was in St. Pete. This was us the night at the bar. Can't. It was Andrew and I.
I'm in St. Pete. Who should I kick it with? Me? You're home. I'm still just walking around. Yeah, I just walked in the door. What part of St. Pete? Okay, so they seem okay to hang out.
XQC,
Okay.
PVC,
Hang out when he was in
XQC.
St. Pete. This was us the night at the bar. We went into the bathroom to take a photo because this bar, the bathroom has its own Instagram page, and it's just something people do at that bar.
Okay.
Also, like I said many times before, I trusted him. Something people, it's to take a photo the night at the bar.
Okay.
The bathroom has its own Instagram page, and it's just something people do at that bar. Also, like I said many times before, I trusted him. You know, and people are blaming me for trusting him, and I did.
Well, I don't know, what's happening
here.
here.
It is what it is. This is a comment from someone who I've been speaking with.
Jesus.
About what happened to her.
I
This is a message I got about a year ago from someone who said that he.
You're very brave. My friend has mutual friends with his camera guys, and I basically heard that he was sleeping with girls who looked very young and lived with their parents. What?
What?
Bro, what is this? This is the wackiest shit in the world. So a friend told her.
What the? Okay. But even though, what would that mean though? Unless you know something or something, it was like, you know it's bad. I think speculating in this way is fucking stupid. Like, it's just dumb.
So a friend told her that she has a mutual friend with a camera guy, and heard from a mutual friend that he was sleeping with people who looked very young. What are we talking about? Bro, delete your internet presence. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. And live with their parents, like that changed anything.
To associate with underage girls.
Been known to? Jump back to the previous screenshot. Wait, did I miss one? Hold on.
This is the story from the same message I got with about.
Oh, these are comments or whatever. Andrew sexually assaulted me as well. I'd previously been involved with him, but only when I was extremely drunk. I confronted him about it, and he invited me to dinner to apologize. Then he assaulted me in my car. I had to physically kick him out. I literally finally came out about this yesterday on my Insta because I cannot stand this dude. Okay, that sounds bad if it happened.
Happened to her. This is a message I got about a year ago from someone who said that he has been known to associate with underage girls. This is
Pretty much all of them have ever had uncomfortable situations, has been insulted or assaulted. The situation that I was in was at a party probably 3 years ago, and I thought he was cool at first, and we had a pretty good convo, and then we basically went into a room kind of isolated from everyone. He was really pressuring me to go to his house, and I said no multiple times, and he kept pushing and pushing. As you know, he's a very tall guy, and I'm only 5'1". I was pretty drunk, and I feel like he was blocking the doorway, so we were in there for a while, and luckily a friend came to check on me.
This is the story from the same person of her experience. You can pause to read any of this stuff. This is about how...
So I'm trying to get more deals, but I was a few years ahead of him at Loyola in New Orleans, and I've heard he got canceled pretty bad, but it was kept...
Okay. This is tough. I mean... I'm not
was a deal, but that's why he was replaced on his show, French Quarter Confessions, and he doesn't speak much about that in New Orleans anymore. We're trying to get more info to further support. Also, Tim Heidecker viewed my story. Your TikToker posted, so we know he is aware. He's one of my favorites. I'm hoping he pays attention, takes action. We got you. Oh, okay. Hold on.
He was canceled on his French Quarter Confession show when he went to Loyola because of the same sorts of allegations.
I went to school with Andrew. He pulled the same...
Wait. Does nobody even have a text or anything at all that they're even... that they were even with this person at all? Bro, at this point it's just hard because... Bro... Just at least something that shows that they've been in contact with Andrew, or they've seen him, or they've been in physical. What they did?
Me and a friend of mine, he frequently Airbnb listed his place and did the
Otherwise,
I need
it's hard,
somewhere
man.
to stay tactic, which feels very intentional.
Well, me, you're saying it's dozens of people. Okay, I hate to be like this, okay? But the problem that I have is that none of them have any receipts or proof of contact or even names. I get it, they're all brothers because they want anonymity, but none of them even have a text or picture of them except for the main girl talking. So if I'm not being intel, is that for all we know as outsiders, these could be her on other accounts. Like
he also used to try to tell people he was on male birth control injection. I'm very sorry this okay, I don't know, that's kind of weird.
Read that, just another story.
Someone told me that he told them he has a list of women that he gets to give him head without reciprocating, like truly disgusting. Also, maybe too much information, uncomfortable. It's actually embarrassing for him that he's this What is this?
What
this is just random.
He's got a list of women.
It sounds like you messaged him and he didn't do anything. That's incredibly disappointing. We're listening to New Orleans and Austin. My friend lived with him for a while and apparently sexually assaulted there.
Okay. If you have consensual adults that want to conduct and act sexually on you, that is consensual, and they want to do that without you reciprocating, and they want to line up on a list, okay, for them to show up and do that, I don't really see a problem with it.
Other roommate who's been terrified to come forward. You're hoping a lot of people sharing this, and I'm so sorry people are so thick in the head that they don't have compassion. Some of these are like kind of bad, and some of these are just like dumb, like.
And I'm keeping these people private, and they've all consented to me sharing their stories. And I'm doing so because I've already put my face.
This is what Mr. Girl wishes he could get on me. That's what he's looking for right now, guys.
It's out there. I'm already getting all the hate. It is what it is at this point. There's another story.
I've heard through the grapevine of Andrew begging girls for sex till they said yes. And I have a mutual who went on a date with him. He used the same excuse. Fallout with crew and needed a place to stay. She said no, you have money, pay for a hotel. Then he got pissed at.
Okay.
More people saying that they've heard about this.
Went to a neighboring high school as him at the same time he was in high school. Not the first time hearing about something like this.
The grapevine.
Receipts. I mean, I don't have any.
Before. Another.
Andrew Callaghan and I are the same age, and he went to a high school in Seattle near mine at the same time as me, so I know a lot of people. He also frequented local kickbacks and spodies, basically parties with jungle juice in a park.
What?
He was doing some rapping stuff back then, so a lot of people knew him. It's pretty common knowledge in Seattle social circles. He's committed sexual assaults. I don't know his victims personally.
Story. My inbox is flooded with people saying
What?
that
Can we get like
they are
receipts
proud
on
of
any
me
of
for
these?
speaking up
Anything at
because I'm
all?
scared too, so
Because like
sharing
theoretically,
Bro, okay, you guys need to understand, okay, that it's not even that I'm being an unbeliever. It's that out of like 12 people, there hasn't been a single picture of either them being present somewhere with them, of a mutual picture posted on a social media account, of a text, of a message, of a fucking flying pigeon. Dude,
actually, a lot of these could be just random shit, right?
stories
what
for
do
them.
they want people to do with this?
This is absolutely
How am I weird?
taking a huge toll on my mental health. I can see that a lot of you don't want to believe women when they come forward about things, and I've just got to say that says a lot about your personality and who you are. This is.
She has to bring 1,000 for you to believe. Why are you getting mad at me? Why are you getting mad at me? Brother, all these pictures are nameless, and none of them have actual anything tangible. Dude, it could be something as little as having his phone number. Literally. It could be blurred out. It could be something as little as a text. Literally. It could be something as little as having a picture of him that they took from him. There's not even a singular one thing in 12 interactions. What can you do here? What can you do?
And if you think I'm making it up, that's on you. In regards to the whole Andrew.
That's the problem here.
Jesus.
Now, some of these are bad. Okay?
Sounds like he has
Some of these are bad and could be legitimate. Okay. And I think in consideration their story. Okay. And if there's a pattern of something, well, it'd be important to know. But the problem is that we have nothing to go on with.
Play where he pretends he fell out with his cruise doing a suit with women. Maybe.
I think even a singular one or two would solidify this super hard, you know?
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
This video was...
Alright. Oh, this is on the H3 Reddit.
So, I told him I would take him home because he lived close by, and
This chat is disgusting, defending this guy but completely demonizing Kai, who actually never harmed anyone.
Oh my god. There's no shot you said that. There's no shot.
Hey,
I don't believe it.
This guy stole my
I don't
wallet.
believe it.
He asked for some money.
Nope.
At first
Nope.
I wasn't sure, so I
Nope.
said
Nope.
no.
Nope.
But then he asked again and I gave it to him. How many life sentences should he